My cherished child, in the depths of my infinite love for you, I reach out with a message of utmost importance. Listen closely, for these words are born from the wellspring of divine wisdom and boundless care I hold for your precious life. There comes a time in every soul's journey when they must face difficult truths and make choices that will shape the course of their existence. This is such a moment for you, my beloved. I speak to you now of a presence in your life that casts a shadow over the radiant light of your spirit, a presence from which you must depart without delay. Get away from this person now. These words may seem harsh, even jarring to your ears, but know that they come from a place of profound love and protection. I see all that transpires in your life, every interaction, every fleeting thought, every unspoken fear, and in my omniscience, I perceive dangers that may yet be hidden from your mortal eyes. This individual who has become entangled in your life's tapestry is not meant to remain there. Their presence frays the delicate threads of your destiny, threatening to unravel the beautiful design I have lovingly crafted for you since before time began. Do not mistake my warning for judgment upon this person. All my children are precious to me, even those who have strayed far from the path of righteousness. But in this moment, my concern is for you and the unique journey that lies ahead. The reasons for this urgent call to separation may not be immediately clear to you. Perhaps this person has shown you kindness, offered comfort in times of need, or sparked feelings of attachment within your heart. But remember, my child, that not all that glitters is gold, and not all honeyed words spring from wells of true affection. There are those in this world who wear masks of benevolence while harboring darker intentions. Some may not even be fully aware of the harm they cause, blinded by their own pain or misguided beliefs. Yet the damage they inflict is no less real, no less threatening to the flourishing of your soul. I implore you to trust in my divine perspective. I see the intricate web of cause and effect, the ripples that spread from each action and interaction. The path you walk alongside this person leads to places of shadow and sorrow, places where your light may flicker and fade if you do not heed this call to departure. Understand that this message comes not to restrict your freedom, but to preserve it. True liberty lies not in bondage to harmful influences, but in the courage to break free from them. By removing yourself from this person's sphere, you open yourself to the boundless possibilities that await when you align with my divine plan for your life. Know that this separation may bring pain. The severing of ties, even those that are ultimately detrimental, can leave wounds that ache and memories that haunt. But I assure you, my beloved, that this temporary discomfort pales in comparison to the joy and fulfillment that await you on the other side of this decisive action. As you step away, remember that you do not walk alone. My presence goes before you, beside you, and behind you. I am the shield that protects you, the light that guides your path, and the strength that upholds you when your own resolve may falter. In the moments when doubt creeps in, when you question whether this drastic step is truly necessary, return to these words. Let them be an anchor for your soul, a reminder of the greater purpose and protection that motivates this call to action. Reflect on the unease you may have felt in this person's presence, the subtle erosion of your self-worth, the compromises to your values that you may have begun to accept as normal. These are not mere coincidences or necessary sacrifices for companionship. They are warning signs, placed there by my loving hand to alert you to the danger that lurks beneath the surface. I have gifted you with intuition, that still small voice that whispers truths your conscious mind may not yet be ready to acknowledge. Listen to it now. In the quiet moments, free from external influences, what does your heart tell you about this relationship? Does it sing with the harmony of genuine connection, or does it tremble with the discordant notes of fear and uncertainty? Remember the dreams and aspirations I have placed within your heart. How has your proximity to this person affected your pursuit of these divine callings? Have you found yourself shrinking, compromising, or abandoning the unique gifts and purpose for which you were created? This is not the abundant life I desire for you, my child. The decision to distance yourself may seem daunting, perhaps even impossible from where you stand. But I assure you that with each step you take away from this harmful influence, new doors will open. Opportunities for growth, for genuine connection, for the fulfillment of your true potential. These await you on the other side of this difficult but necessary choice. Do not fall into the trap of believing that this person is your only option for companionship, support, or love. I have created a vast and wondrous world, filled with souls who will recognize and celebrate the unique light you carry. By releasing what is not meant for you, you create space for the relationships and experiences that will truly nourish your spirit. As you prepare to take this crucial step, arm yourself with the knowledge of your infinite worth. You are my beloved creation, fearfully and wonderfully made. No earthly relationship should ever diminish the radiant truth of your inherent value. You deserve connections that uplift, inspire, and align with the highest vision of who you are called to be. In practical terms, this separation may require careful planning and decisive action. Do not hesitate to seek support from trusted friends, family, or professionals who can help ensure your safety and well-being throughout this transition. Remember that asking for help is not a sign of weakness, but a demonstration of wisdom and self-care. Set clear boundaries and stick to them resolutely. This may mean changing your routines, adjusting your social circles, or even altering your living situation. Whatever steps are necessary, know that I will provide the resources and strength you need to see them through. As you create distance, be prepared for attempts to draw you back in. The person you are leaving behind may employ tactics of guilt, manipulation, or false promises of change. Stand firm in your conviction, rooted in the knowledge that this separation is divinely ordained for your protection and growth. Use this time of transition as an opportunity for deep reflection and renewal. Examine the patterns and beliefs that may have led you to accept less than you deserve. Commit to healing any wounds that may have left you vulnerable to harmful influences. This process of self-discovery and restoration will serve as a foundation for the brighter future that awaits. Forgiveness may be part of your journey, but understand that forgiveness does not necessitate reconciliation or continued contact. You can release anger and resentment for your own peace of mind while still maintaining the healthy distance that is crucial for your well-being. As you step into this new chapter, free from the constraints of a detrimental relationship, remain open to the wonders I have in store for you. Embrace new experiences, cultivate meaningful connections, and pursue the passions and purpose I have placed within your heart. Remember always that this call to separation is born not from punishment or deprivation, but from my deepest love and most fervent desire for your flourishing. Every command I give, every direction I provide, is aimed at leading you into the fullness of life, a life marked by joy, peace, and alignment with your divine purpose. My beloved child, the journey ahead may not be easy, but it is necessary and infinitely worthwhile. With each step you take away from what no longer serves you, you draw closer to the magnificent destiny I have prepared. Your obedience in this matter is an act of faith, a declaration of trust in my perfect love and wisdom. Go forth now with courage, knowing that I am with you always. My strength will uphold you, my wisdom will guide you, and my love will sustain you through every challenge and triumph that lies ahead. Get away from this person now, not in fear, but in the confident assurance of my protection and the glorious future that awaits you. Your life is precious beyond measure, and I will not allow anything or anyone to dim the brilliant light you were created to shine. Remember these words in moments of doubt or weakness. Return to them as often as needed, drawing strength and resolve from the truth of my unchanging love for you. You are seen, you are known, and you are cherished beyond your wildest imagination. Step boldly into the freedom and purpose that await you. My beloved child, a new dawn breaks over your life as you heed this divine call. Embrace it with all your heart, for in doing so, you embrace the fullness of who you were always meant to be. With infinite love and unwavering protection, your Heavenly Father, my dear child, your super thanks powers our divine mission. Click the button to join us in spreading God's message of truth and enlightenment. Receive boundless blessings in return, my beloved child. I know your soul, your desires, and your secret thoughts. I know how many hours have passed in grief, how many burdens bore down your shoulders, how many sorrows stood where friends could not see. They were not hidden from me. I know your tears and have heard your sighs. They were not without reward. Every drop has found a furrow in the soil of your afflictions, which shall flower in glory. The troubles of your heart, which afflicted and vexed you, did not pass unnoticed. May the pains which made them blossoms, may the anguish which gave them root, visit all those who caused them. May the memory of all your sorrow be summed up in my blessings to you. The chastening which shook you shall not long endure. It will turn into a strength so great, so heavenly, it will astonish you. Keep holding on to hope, for better times are headed your way. Believe and trust that your hope shall never be shaken. Those who mocked as you fell will see my hand taking you back, giving you form once again. I wish with all my heart to be that ointment going about cherishing your soul so as to heal all its scars. You were wonderfully made, so I wish you to spend every day in passion, hope, and blessing. Draw close, be at my side. Tell me every pain, every fear. In me is your haven in these hard times. Pour out your burden onto me. As you do, the water that flows will lighten the weight, and peace like a river will flow through you. Kneel down and talk to me. It is not my wish for you to bear your sorrows as you walk in life. I just want to see you happy, free, running your race, taking pride in every member of your family, growing tall with every single miracle of life you can see, smell, taste, and feel. You have so many more smiles to give, so many more joys to experience. Remember, yes, I created you for a purpose. Remember, yes, I am with you. Remember, yes, I sacrificed myself for you. You were not made for nothing but that you might have life and have it more abundantly. Hold your head up. You are precious. You are loved. Look around you. Fortify your heart. And go forward with good hope. My hand is there again to help and to hold you up. Trust a radiant, blessed tomorrow. My love never ends. I will always be with you. Each step you take, each breath you take. I am creating every part of your life, even the parts you cannot yet see. Your life is my signature, a signature of love, a signature of hope, a signature of new birth. As the wind touches your face, know it is my love whispering in your ear, encouraging your steps. Even in the valleys of your life, know that my light is with you to shine upon every step. As the potter molds the clay, so have I molded your life. I have strengthened you. I have made your trials your treasures, your adversities your avenues of blessings. In this wide world that can sometimes seem so big and daunting, I am your refuge and strength. I know all that life has brought to your door and all that you are going through this moment. Please know that I feel your pain. And though the trials are many, know that you can conquer every adversity with unwavering faith and a strengthened spirit. Although it may not seem to make sense, know that there is a reason behind each trial and a blessing in the tears you cry. But remember that after the rains, the heart is washed clean. a rainbow will arch across the sky, and out of an expanse of blue, I will stretch a firmament filled with hope and promise. My love will echo in the depths of your heart. My light will mark the way before you. You are destined for greatness. You are destined to see my wonders, the very works I created for you, with every sunrise. I give you moments of love and power. I do this because you are precious in my eyes and made perfect for one beautiful, singular purpose. This road you're on is filled with destiny and promise. Keep walking because I am leading you straight to an ever-expanding land of dreams made real. On this road, your path will be strewn with things you must change, adapt to, overcome, and conquer. There will be dangers and you will face trials, but I will give you the strength and faith to prevail. My child, click on the join button to join us as the cherished member of our community.
Remember, my child, that you too are constantly evolving. The person you are today is not who you were yesterday, nor who you will be tomorrow. In recognizing and honoring the transformative journey of your friend, you open yourself to a deeper appreciation of your own capacity for change and growth. As you witness her metamorphosis, consider these questions. What aspects of her emerging self resonate with you? What challenges you? How might her transformation be a mirror, reflecting aspects of your own journey? In what ways can you support her growth while still honoring your own needs and boundaries? What lessons might this experience hold for you about the nature of friendship, love, and human connection? Know that I am with you always, my beloved child, watching over you as you navigate these complex waters of human relationship. When you feel lost or uncertain, turn your heart towards me. In the quiet moments of reflection, you will find my guidance. Your friend's transformation may lead her to become a beacon of inspiration, igniting passion in those around her for positive change, a voice for the voiceless, championing causes that uplift the marginalized, a seeker of deep truths, delving into spiritual or philosophical realms, an innovator, bringing forth ideas that challenge the status quo, a healer, developing gifts that soothe the wounds of body or spirit, an artist, expressing the ineffable through creative pursuits, a leader, stepping into roles that allow her to shape communities or organizations, a wanderer, exploring distant lands and cultures to broaden her perspective, a scholar, pursuing knowledge with renewed vigor and focus, a mentor, sharing hard-won wisdom to guide others on their paths, a peacemaker, bridging divides and fostering understanding between diverse groups, an entrepreneur, channeling her energies into building something of lasting value, a caregiver, expanding her capacity for compassion and nurturing, a storyteller, weaving narratives that captivate and illuminate the human experience, a guardian of nature, dedicating herself to protecting the environment, a revolutionary, challenging systemic injustices with bold vision and action, a mystic, attuning herself to the subtle energies that underlie all of creation, a scientist, probing the mysteries of the physical world with curiosity and rigor, an advocate for children, ensuring the next generation has opportunities to thrive, a reconciler, healing rifts within families or communities, a craftsperson, honing skills to create objects of beauty and function, a counselor, offering guidance to those struggling with life's challenges, an athlete, pushing the boundaries of physical achievement, a conservator, preserving cultural heritage for future generations, a futurist, envisioning and working towards a better world. Or perhaps her path will be one not listed here, for the possibilities are as infinite as the stars in the night sky. Whatever direction her transformation takes, know that it is part of the grand tapestry of existence, each thread essential to the whole. As you bear witness to her evolution, may you find your own spirit uplifted. Let her courage in embracing change inspire you to examine your own life with fresh eyes. Where might you be called to grow? What transformations lie dormant within you, waiting for the right moment to blossom? Remember always that change, while sometimes unsettling, is the very essence of life. It is through change that the acorn becomes the mighty oak, that the barren winter gives way to the abundance of spring, that consciousness expands and evolves. By embracing the transformations of those around you and of yourself, you align more fully with the divine flow of creation. Your friend's journey is uniquely her own, as yours is uniquely yours. Yet in the great cosmic dance, all paths interweave. The love and compassion you show her during this time of change ripples outward, touching lives in ways you may never fully comprehend. Trust in this interconnectedness, for it is one of the fundamental truths of the universe I have created. Go forth now, my beloved child, with an open heart and a curious mind. Embrace the unfolding mystery of your friend's transformation and of your own. Know that in doing so, you participate in the grandest of adventures, the evolution of consciousness itself.
I am with you always. My love infinite and unchanging amidst the ever-shifting tides of earthly existence. When doubt creeps in, when fear of the unknown threatens to overwhelm you, remember this truth. You are cherished beyond measure, held in the very heart of creation. May your journey be blessed, your spirit be light, and your love be a beacon to all whose lives you touch. With boundless love and eternal presence, your divine parent, beloved child, your super thanks empowers our divine mission. Click the button to join us in spreading God's message of truth and enlightenment. In return, receive boundless blessings from the depths of His love. My dear child, listen closely to the sound of my voice and take these words deeply into your heart. At this very moment, you are liberated from all despair. There is no place within you for anxiety. You have turned to me in your weariness, and now I am anointing you with holy oil, cloaking you in my peace. I urge you to be brave. Do not falter. Do not fear. For I tell you truly, your prayers are effective. The trials you have endured will soon dissolve. If you give up now, you might wrongly believe you were forsaken in your darkest hour. You might think my promises have failed. Continue to trust in my faithfulness. I am with you in this struggle. Although today you may feel drained and on the brink of surrender, now is the crucial time to persevere. The barriers blocking your path are about to collapse. If you cease to strive, if you yield to discouragement, you will miss the vast blessings that await beyond these trials. Therefore, fight on. Maintain your faith, persevere, and advance without hesitation. I say these things because of my deep love for you. I do not want you to miss the glorious future that lies ahead. Marvelous things and fresh blessings are on the horizon, and you are poised to be the first in your lineage to attain this extraordinary and divine spiritual plateau. Many read my words and acknowledge that I am capable of miraculous deeds, yet deep within, excuses often overshadow their faith. They feel unworthy or believe I am reluctant to reveal my power. Surrounded by skeptics who plant seeds of doubt, they resign themselves to a joyless existence, drifting further from the grace that could transform their lives. You're different. You've significantly altered your perspective, yet you remain human, and fatigue is inevitable. I understand this deeply, which is why I am here to rejuvenate your faith. I know my words resonate within you, and you will embrace them. You will heed my call and rise. You're too close to victory to concede now. I approach you as the sole bearer of the bread of life, the sustenance that forever satisfies. I am the fountain of living water that quenches your deepest thirst. No one else can lift your burdens and grant you peace. While many advocate on your behalf and I heed their appeals, it is I who endow you with a spiritual legacy preordained since the dawn of time. It is I who bless you and no other. Therefore, resist the urge to rely solely on your strength for material gain. Do not be consumed by financial worries. Avoid placing your trust entirely in fleeting jobs or perishable possessions. Acknowledge in your heart that I am and will always be your shepherd, your provider. Embrace this practice every morning. Come and absorb my message. Then close your eyes and, with heartfelt gratitude, give thanks for your life, your family, your present, and your future. Be thankful. For as I have triumphed, so too can you conquer the trials of this world. From my hands, you receive precious gifts, my love, understanding, companionship, joy, the Holy Spirit, wisdom, and protection. Rise early and fill your morning with praise, reflecting your devotion. I will never leave you, and I desire that you never stray from me. Trust me wholeheartedly. My arms are always open to you. I hear every cry and every prayer you offer. Share the hope that fills you today with others, and extend the blessings you will later receive to those in need. Treasure these magnificent gifts. Avoid the company of the wicked. Do not follow the paths of sinners and steer clear of the scornful. Keep away from those who devise evil, lay traps for the innocent, exploit the vulnerable, and ridicule the humble. Guard against the snares set by the enemy for the unwary. Never lose sight of the grand purpose for which you have been chosen. Today, I have lifted all despondency and weariness from you. At this moment, you feel an extraordinary strength surging within you. You will not surrender but will continue to fight. Nothing and no one can halt your progress. I will never fail you. I will fortify you day by day. Endure. Persevere. My love and blessings are poised to greet you. The miracle you anticipate will occur. The concerns burdening you will be resolved. Your prayers have reached my heavenly throne, and your answer is forthcoming. But I ask you, what will you do when you receive this blessing? Do not follow the example of those who forget the giver once their desires are fulfilled. Let the hardships you've endured instill wisdom in your heart. And as you see your prayers answered, embrace a life marked by gratitude and daily prayer. It costs nothing to open your eyes each morning and simply say, "Thank you, God. Thank you for life and for your constant presence of love." This is what I seek from you, not a grand gesture, but a simple acknowledgement. I do not demand your material wealth, nor do I desire offerings that do not come from a heart fully devoted to me. I desire that all you present to me emanates from a spirit of genuine and heartfelt gratitude. Here is how your blessings truly flourish. If you receive an answer to your prayers, but then forget the God who delivered you, believing you achieved everything on your own, I must caution you that your blessings will wither like a flower deprived of water. Nurture your prayers with praise. Lay your gratitude upon my altar, and appreciate and give thanks for all you receive, no matter how small. Even when I don't provide exactly what you requested, understand that I always offer you something greater. I am your Father, your Creator. I know what benefits your future, your family, your spiritual life, and your heart. If you ask for prosperity and I erase your debts, be thankful. You now live in liberty. You may not have wealth in your bank accounts, but no one will come knocking on your door demanding payment. If you seek abundance and I provide jobs for every member of your household, do not grumble. I am sustaining you, providing means for you to earn your livelihood. Fear not, I will open doors. Follow where I lead because there, with your dedication and integrity, you will prosper. I desire to shower abundant blessings upon you because I want you to learn to steward them well. If you pair your grateful heart with the wisdom you've gained, you will receive manifold blessings. I also seek peace for your home. Let the miracles you witness contribute to your spiritual growth. But keep your focus on my word. Do not concentrate solely on material gains. Engage with heavenly matters. And above all, maintain a genuine spirit of gratitude. This is the foundation of a supernatural life. These are the keys that unlock a season of divine abundance. Your dedication and worship, your practice of thanking me for each blessing, your faith to thank me even amidst trials, your commitment to bless those around you, your eagerness to embrace my teachings, your perseverance in prayer, your desire to be a vessel of my grace to create a better world. You bring me joy. I want you to hear this directly from me. I know some believe they are flawless, so consumed by pride that they only judge others. They look down on you because you have stumbled. They find ways to show their contempt. Yet do not concern yourself with their opinions. Once and for all, heed my word and distance yourself from those who will never allow you peace. You're not bound to endure spiritual suffering, to face scorn after scorn, insults that wound your genuine soul and trample your dignity. Let me reaffirm, you bring me joy. I delight in how you seek me, in hearing your prayers and your words of gratitude. It fills me with happiness to see your courage. Your name is celebrated here in the heavenly realms. You stand as a beacon of faith, persistence, and loyalty. Remember these words I speak to you now. Etch them into your soul, for you will need to recall them when discouraging voices attempt to sway you. I am your healer, your provider, the one who lifts your life from despair. I enfold you in love and mercy. I open the gateway to a realm of miracles. It is my desire that you receive the miracles you seek, but I also charge you to cherish them. Your prayers, Lord, loyalty, gratitude, and faith please me greatly. Continue on your current path. Focus on the spiritual. Enter my presence daily. Absorb and share the messages that strengthen you. Know this, whenever you close your eyes in gratitude and prayer, I rest my hand upon you, blessing you with my supernatural grace. Even now, you are receiving it. Acknowledge it with heartfelt thanks. Remember, I am your omnipotent God. I love you unconditionally. I do not fail. With me, all things are possible. When I call you to strive and be brave, it is because I stand ready to ensure your success. These words I speak are filled with purpose. I seek not your money nor your offerings without first having your faith, your heart, your complete commitment. I should be first in every aspect of your life. Your thoughts each morning, your joy upon hearing my voice, your ability to discern my words of love and power. Do not be misled by the distorted messages of others who entice you with falsehoods and unattainable promises. Only my sheep know my voice. You are one of them. You feel my presence in your heart and recognize my voice of love. Each morning, I eagerly await your prayers. I listen intently. Your gratitude stirs me. And as you begin to speak, my angels gather around you, orchestrating your blessing. I am aligning everything, time, people, circumstances, to clear the obstacles from your path. I will soften the hardest hearts, change the minds of your detractors, and bring forth new opportunities from those who value you. Today, you reflect a new vision of yourself to the world, one radiant with my presence. Your demeanor now carries the unmistakable mark of strength, a testament to the transformative power of my love. But let this not be a mere moment. Use this time wisely. Engage your family. Draw them close, not just in daily routine, but in spirit, through joint prayer. Show them the source of your strength. The world is shifting, entering a season of difficulties, yet those who seek and obey me will find peace. Focus on the vision I have planted in your heart. You possess the roadmap to blessings. Cherish the small joys, the everyday blessings. Share your gratitude openly and appreciate the contributions of those around you. Your thankfulness lays a solid foundation for future blessings. It brightens and strengthens your path forward. The magnitude of my blessings is beyond your wildest dreams. I urge you, live with gratitude. Offer a smile. Extend kindness. You sense within a new, powerful motivation, a flame ignited by my promise. I assure you, your land will flourish. New springs of opportunity and rivers of provision will appear. From barrenness will rise mountains of abundance. Your home will overflow with joy and love, fueled by your faith, loyalty, and earnest pursuit of my presence. How could I withhold my blessings? I pledge to keep your days bright. Should sorrow touch your heart, my embrace will lift your spirits and bring the joy you yearn for. Today, you possess a new assurance deep within your soul. You will no longer be swayed by mere sight or fleeting emotions. Your future is not hinged on the whims of others. Be vigilant and steer clear of false promises. Trust in my unwavering guidance and love. Your peace and the foundations of your faith are rooted deeply in my word. Open your Bible today. Let it nourish your soul. This very day, the gates of your life swing wide to the richness of my teachings. Feel my power and grace suffusing your being. Your home, your family, your plans are blessed, for you have sought wisdom, and thus your path ahead is radiant with promise. Rest easy in the knowledge that I am forever by your side. Watch closely now as those around you transform their perceptions of you. Those who once dismissed you with a glance will now greet you with a smile, recognizing a newfound dignity and authority in you. A testament to the workings of my Holy Spirit. Surrender yourself fully to my care. Trust in my perfect plan for you. I am ever arranging your life for abundance. In me, you will find everything you need. I am your Almighty Father, loving and blessing you without fail. Honor me by giving your life, your loyalty, your thanks, and your faith. Though you may face numerous battles and moments of weariness, remember my Spirit resides within you, empowering you endlessly. Thus, your faith will not waver. Mark forward with determination, for I am with you, and with me, nothing is impossible. You've expressed a desire for peace, and while challenges may arise, fear not. My promises are steadfast. Daily struggles will not overpower your joy or shake your stability. No longer will contrary winds muddle your thoughts, nor will life's unexpected trials sour your spirit. Hear these words, for they are meant to fortify you spiritually, mentally, and emotionally. Now you understand that your future isn't swayed by fleeting feelings. You possess the power to choose, gifted with self-control by my hand. Temptations won't overpower you. Failures won't deter you. Mistakes can't define you. Imperfections will not topple you. Your reliance is rooted deeply in my word, knowing fully that if you stumble, I'm there to lift you up time and again. When I first reached out to you with love and forgiveness, you were still lost in sin. How much more eager am I now to rescue you? Now that you believe, I will dry your tears, cleanse your guilt, soothe your pains. I am ever present, recognizing your determination to press forward, to strive, to endure despite missteps and the harsh threats of adversaries. Esteem yourself as I esteem you. You are mine, invaluable in my eyes. Yet, you find yourself among those who dwell in negativity, denying themselves and you the right to joy. If you seek their acceptance, you risk adopting their despairing views, abandoning your faith in the bright future I've offered. Your heart would grow bitter, and eventually, you might blame me for misfortunes I long to shield you from. But here I am, speaking to you directly, offering boundless love. The choice is yours. Will you embrace my promises, stepping into light and victory? Or will you linger in the shadow of distress and defeat? Will you heed this word or succumb to the confusion and negativity of others? Do not yield to the world's rush for instant results and immediate gratification. Such haste breeds pride and ingratitude in hearts that should be filled with thankfulness. These are the proud, quick to demand yet slow to give thanks, who trample the humble, point fingers, and judge while their own tongues weave webs of sin. Understand, my presence cannot thrive in a heart that harbors evil. nor does my blessing reside with those who feign perfection and humility. My spirit finds a home in those who are humble, who approach me recognizing their need, who would never dream of using their words as weapons of hurt and deceit. I've chosen you, not for your perfection, but for your potential. Embrace this gift of eternal life, this spiritual inheritance I'm offering. You are different now. You no longer think as others do. You know there's an omnipotent God who loves you, forgives your missteps, lifts you up, and spurs you on toward the victory that awaits if you trust in my word. Rise up with resolve. Continue your labors. Rest as needed, but always pick yourself up the next day. Strive with courage, fueled by all the zeal your soul can muster. Move forward without complaints or sadness, with bravery and joy, even in the face of unmet expectations or adversity from others. Let's press forward with our plan. On challenging days, you too will rise bravely. When you encounter adversaries, meet them with a smile. Show patience. If they thirst, offer water. If they need aid, extend a helping hand. Act wisely. Use discernment. Share not your vulnerabilities or your deep secrets, giving no one the means to betray or harm you. Demonstrate love, yet also stand firm in your character, showing all that you have learned from me. Avoid the company of those who do harm. Speak not of your intentions. Close your ears to gossip and slander. Your adversaries will grow weary as they find no foothold to topple you. I will clear them from your path. Our work together isn't finished. You will press on with faith, courage, and resolve until the time is right. And then, standing before a vast door, you will behold the wonderful blessings awaiting you. Affirm your belief in me. Commit to daily entering my presence and initiating this plan right now. My child, you are immensely courageous. Stand firm in faith, for success is yours. Have you offered thanks today for another day granted? Why hesitate? It costs nothing to speak your gratitude. I'm aware of your needs before you voice them. Just trust. Join me in a moment of peace. Reflect on all that merits thanksgiving today: your life, your family, your health, the air you breathe, the food on your table, the roof over your head, and my divine protection encircling your home. Consider the warrior angels stationed to guard you, ready to defend and preserve your dreams. There are abundant reasons to feel blessed daily. Recognize these numerous beautiful reasons to embrace life. Fill your mind with positive thoughts. Keep your eyes wide to my goodness on your journey, and feel secure knowing I hold your destiny in my hand. A grateful heart that acknowledges its need for me and seeks me with faith and hope knows truly how blessed it is. In those moments when worry casts a shadow over your day, remember it's natural to feel this way. You carry a weighty responsibility. You desire prosperity at home, health for your family, and peace that endures. Yet, there are times when gratitude fades, and the adversary whispers, twisting your concerns into fears, surrounding you with deceit, morphing fear into despair. Yet, I am watching, waiting for you to raise your hands in defiance and gratitude. Celebrate your life, your family, your health, everything you are and have. Your genuine faith and thankful heart are your armor, sustaining you through trials. When you traverse through hardships, know that tomorrow, as you awaken, I will be there, eager to hear your first grateful words of the day. Thank you for this new day. Heaven holds blessings designated just for you. Trust in my perfect timing. Across heaven and earth, I orchestrate circumstances in your favor. I have commanded that you shall receive bountiful provisions, freedom from debt, and wisdom that transcends understanding, blessings crafted for you and your loved ones, the divine inheritance meant for you. You're not an accident. I have loved you since before you were born, preparing manifold wonders for your journey. Herein lies the greatest blessing of all. my everlasting love. I loved you when you strayed. I continued to love you when you returned. And should you think that your missteps caused me to turn away, you are mistaken. Your errors do not frighten me. I will not cast you aside for your faults. You always return with a heart full of remorse. Speaking truthfully, I cherish your love for me. And when you err, I understand your heart and your reasons. I admire your honesty. Unlike others who parade perfection and judge, you do not indulge in such pretenses. You possess a gentle spirit, a gracious attitude, pure thoughts. And when you stumble, you rise with renewed confidence and faith. Never let anyone point fingers at you, for no one in this world holds the authority to judge you. If you continue to approach me daily with a humble heart, eager to listen and learn, I will abundantly bless your efforts. I know your desires do not center on material wealth. You seek blessings and protection for your family. Yet, I promise to provide not only these but far more. I will equip you so that when opportunities arise, you'll step through new doors without fear. As you listen now, know that miracles are unfolding in the unseen realm. New individuals are entering your life, bringing opportunities like never before. What might initially seem like challenges will, through your faith and patience, transform into blessings. Peace for your home and provision for your needs. Above all, you already possess the greatest gift, my unwavering love. Tell me you believe this. Trust in me and rest in the assurance of my embrace. I am in complete control of your life. Do not fear. I am your protector, constantly vigilant, forever by your side. Each morning, as you awaken, let the first moments of your day be dedicated to feeling my presence. Resist the distractions that clamor for your attention. Come, listen to my words. Hear how my spirit speaks to you, reassuring you of my omnipotent care. Believe in my sovereignty over your life. Do not fear the challenges you face, for with me, no harm can befall you. Many of the concerns weighing on you now will soon be resolved quicker than you anticipate. At the perfect time, the answers you seek will be delivered. As you pray, I am meticulously crafting your journey, authoring your story with divine precision. The blessings you plead for, the doors you've prayed to open, I am bringing them into fruition, bolstering your faith in the process. I am here to elevate you and guide you towards a new beginning where all will be transformed. Dismiss concerns over others' opinions. Hold your head high and embrace your life with faith and integrity. Ignore the envious who speak from the bitterness within them. Their words should not sway you. What matters is what I see in you, and I see someone remarkable with a heart pure and true. Keep my words in your heart, and when others seek to harm you, find solace in my love. I have been with you through every battle, every fall, and every victory. I've witnessed each challenge you've faced. Now it's time for your triumph, to rise above the struggles of the past and embrace a season of renewal. This is when your life transforms, marking the beginning of a new chapter. Let me lead you down a fresh path filled with blessings and wisdom. I offer you my love and peace to soothe your soul and mind. Will you accept it? The heavens are ready to open, showering you with blessings. I will inscribe my words upon your heart, ensuring your steps remain steadfast in my love that envelops and forgives you. Yes, you are human, capable of error, but remember, I am a God of mercy, ever ready to accept your repentance and lift you from the depths. The blessings I have for you far exceed any earthly wealth. What I promise is more precious than all the world's treasures. Believe in the promises I make. Take my words to heart. This is no trivial matter. My love for you is evident and unhidden. It's not shrouded in mystery. Step outside. Feel the breeze. Bask in the sunlight. These are my gifts to you, my daily reminders of my love. Be mindful of the many times I've saved you from sorrow and snatched you from the jaws of death. Even as you wandered lost in darkness. You started this year with high hopes and big dreams, and despite the hurdles you now face, you will not falter. You will continue to advance. Your dreams are precious to me as well, imbued with a purpose that I have bestowed upon you. Through you, I wish to demonstrate my love and power. Every day I am filling you with my Holy Spirit, enhancing your spiritual awareness. Soon you'll see beyond the immediate, understanding the true intentions of those around you. I will grant you profound wisdom and an enhanced intellect, enabling you to touch many hearts and offer them guidance. This is your path, marked by my hand, leading you to influence and uplift others in extraordinary ways. Live out my word through your actions. Those around you will witness the fruits of your faith and see the potential of a life touched by my presence. Open your hands wide. Great blessings are coming your way. Receive them diligently and with deep faith. The heavens are opening for you this very moment, but always remember to keep your heart close to me. Declare your love and unwavering belief in my power, and commit to being faithful through to the end. Let go of your worries. Hand them all to me. I will alleviate your fears and anxieties. I will envelop you in my love and reveal the transformative power I can wield in your life. Today marks a new beginning. You will witness transformation in yourself, in your family, and in the attitudes of those around you. Watch as smiles light up the faces of those you meet, their hearts touched by my presence within you. They will sense me, and you will see their astonishment as you approach them with kindness and joy. This day, I am endowing you with abundant wisdom and the determination to fulfill the desires of your heart. I know your needs for happiness, and you must trust in my awareness of your feelings and experiences. I aim to protect you, to fortify your character, to ensure your dignity is intact, and to empower you to stand strong so that no one can demean you. Transform your approach with a smile on your lips. Come to me daily with your tears, trusting in my support in all things. Celebrate the love I bestow upon you with joyous exuberance. When you praise and worship, my presence envelops you, banishing your anxieties and filling you with my spirit. Rejoice despite your troubles. Smile, sing, praise, and pray. Raise your hands in adoration. And if someone asks why you celebrate, tell them confidently, it is because God is with me. Some may not grasp the depth of your journey, but let that not concern you. My celestial forces stand ready to support you as you raise your hands and surrender. Bow your head and submit your heart to transformation. When you choose to shed all that weighs you down and embrace my forgiving nature with a desire for renewal, I'm here to renew your spirit, and soon you shall witness how my love envelops you. Walk in faith, harbor no doubts. Seek me in the quiet of the morning, and as surely as the sun ascends and bathes you in its light, so too will my glory illuminate your life, scattering the darkness. Your heart will brim with my truth, your soul will surge with strength, and joy will replace sorrow in your thoughts. I call you back to prayer, to earnestly seek me, to devote time, set aside distractions, and offer me your decisions and contemplations. You face formidable challenges and complex situations. At times, you're unsure of the next step. This is why I reiterate, affirm, and urge you, walk in faith. All is possible for those who believe in me, who recognize my existence and reality, who choose to trust in me wholly despite the hurdles along their path. Those who understand my love and cling to me, even as adversaries proclaim your abandonment and suffering, recognize that my love is everlasting and steadfast. I've always been your protector and guardian. Walk in faith, my child. I am poised to straighten your path and watch over you, but you must truly believe in me. I am your life, your future, your strength, and your shield. Believe in the miracles yet unseen. Anticipate the wonders beyond your current sight. You may think your faith is minimal, yet that small measure is all I request and all you need to continue receiving abundant blessings. Walk in faith. Recall my promises daily. Listen to my word. Turn away from your past errors. Surrender your life to me. I know your belief in me will endure. It will all transpire unexpectedly. And when you least anticipate it, joy will leap in your heart, and your soul will revel in the marvels laid before you. Dreams once dormant will awaken, hopes once shelved and clouded by despair will revive. Your life will once again be a testament to faith. You were on the brink of giving up, feeling as though your breath was slipping away. Your burden seemed insurmountable to the point of wanting to end it all. Yet here I am today, extending my love and presenting you with gifts of joy and boundless blessings. Ready your mind and heart, for I bring you news. Those you believed lost will return. You have matured in faith. Now it's time to aid those arriving broken at your doorstep. Be prepared, for when doors swing open and shackles shatter, the chains that restrained your blessings will crumble. Believe in my promise that all is possible, for nothing is beyond my reach. My dear child, brace yourself, for what lies ahead surpasses even the dreams nestled in your heart. Restoration within your family, forgiveness, and healing, they are nearly upon you. You must welcome them. Those who have wronged you will draw near. Offer them forgiveness and a second chance. Do not withhold your love. I am ready to enrich you with fulfilling work and genuine prosperity, bringing into your life those who will value and reward your talents and efforts. Stay true, never letting deceit or slander pass your lips. Avoid speaking ill of others, and do not heed the gossip and tales spun by those seeking to lead you astray. Be vigilant against those schemers eager to snatch away the bountiful blessings laid out for you. My words have been guiding you for some time, urging you to elevate your understanding of my teachings and to rely wholly on me with unwavering faith. Do not place your trust in wealth. Do not sour your heart with bitterness should you face material losses or job setbacks. I am preparing something far greater for you. Surrender to me your complete faith and your heart. The moment has arrived for you to step into a supernatural season. Declare your love and belief in me today. You will witness how I move in your life and within your family, imbuing you with my love and power. My child, I'm poised at your doorstep, eager to work wonders within your home. Will you open the door and allow me to manifest something new, something extraordinary, powerful, and supernatural in your life? I see the struggles you've faced, and I assure you, scarcity will not darken your doorstep or touch your loved ones. A deluge of blessings will soon drench your home. For years, you have walked faithfully beside me, praying, fasting, weeping, and placing me at the forefront of your every deed and thought. Now, the season to harvest the fruits of your labor is near. Abundance, joy, vigor, and health will fill your home. Rest in my promise, for I am steadfast and will fulfill every word I've spoken to you. Prepare for transformation and release the old habits of worry and despair. With my blessings come the wisdom and strength to make wise choices, ensuring that what I bestow upon you not only flourishes in your hands, but also extends as a blessing to others. Remain thankful and trust in the changes I am making in your life. I'm preparing you for a future filled with opportunities. You've planted seeds of faith in your heart and wherever you've roamed. Despite the severe trials you faced, you never doubted my presence or my power. Your steadfast belief in me is why you have prevailed. My great grace and mercy have overflowed upon you. And now, with a mighty hand, I will nurture the seeds you have sown. They will yield bountiful harvests in your life and in the lives of those around you. The time to reap from your faithfulness approaches, and what I will bring into your home exceeds all expectations. You are worthy of the finest blessings and so much more. Your faith, simple and humble, will carry you far. Prepare for new doors to open, new paths to explore, and new abundance to enter your home. Fear not, for your life is cradled in my hands. Ignore the harsh words of those who wish to instill fear and doubt. Turn away from the clamor of malicious tongues. Do not let your adversaries control your life, your destiny, or your heart. They aim to sever you from the divine plan I have crafted for you, and to pilfer the blessings destined for you. As you navigate the blessings I've poured upon you, some have noticed and yearned to share in your good fortune. When insults fly and slanderous words are spoken against you, hold tightly to my love and my teachings. Seek solitude in my presence, where you can express your burdens freely. Do not let these attacks diminish your faith or your love for me. I am at work in your life, lifting the burdens that have weighed you down and clearing away the negative emotions that have taken root and hindered your progress. You are reborn, a new creation, free from the shackles of depression, loneliness, hate, and envy. Your spirit is imbued with faith, optimism, strength, and joy. Even your adversaries will stand back, astounded by the change within you, frustrated by their inability to disrupt your peace. They will realize that you have chosen to hold steadfast to my word, trusting my promises over their harmful deceit. The pain and scars of the past are fading. The anxieties that once shook your faith are dissipating. Today, open your eyes to a new dawn of peace and joy. Embrace it and believe in it, even if it seems invisible to your earthly sight. Feel the shift within you. Acknowledge that you are transformed. My supernatural presence is enveloping you, infusing you with strength and love. You are not frail, you're fortified. You're not a failure, you're triumphant. You're not defeated, you have risen. Empowered by my grace, a true conqueror. Speak from your soul and affirm your belief in me. I am here to remind you that you are never alone. Yesterday, you wept over sudden troubles. Things went awry. You felt betrayed and deserted by those you thought loved you, who turned away when you needed them most. You've been sorrowful and disheartened. But I am telling you now, your tears and cries have ascended to heaven, to my divine throne. It is here that your future is shaped. Illnesses are healed. Dilemmas are resolved. And I offer solace for your wounded spirit. You are never alone. Even when those you relied upon have departed, I am steadfast at your side, loving you more each day, a love that is everlasting. You can trust in my unwavering presence, ready to listen as you approach my throne with confidence, granted by my sacrifice. Here, you may lay down your burdens, speak freely of your pains, and I will listen with the patience and compassion of the dearest friend. It's okay to shed tears, to express all that burdens your heart, allowing me to replace it with divine peace. Yet, I want you to know, after the rain of your tears, a joy will bloom, vibrant and fulfilling. For now is the appointed time for your blessing. You are prepared, able to appreciate the richness of my gifts. Your trials have not been without purpose. They have been sculpting you for this moment of unexpected abundance, when the heavens will open to shower you with profound blessings. In quiet moments, feel my peace envelop you. Though others may leave, I remain, holding you, soothing your spirit. With each passing day, you grow stronger, drawing closer to me, understanding my words and seeking my face. This shows your wisdom and loyalty. Tonight, as you reflect on my assurances, you'll feel my love healing and comforting you. You're not isolated. My presence fills your life with joy. I will smooth your path, ensuring all goes well, opening doors to blessings untold. Hear me fully, without letting doubts interrupt. Your efforts and endurance are not unnoticed. The time to honor your faith and resolve is drawing near. I see all that you have endured, and I know the purity of your heart. You seek not material riches or fleeting fame, but only the essentials to sustain and uplift your family, to free yourself from debts, to care for your loved ones. Yet my desire is to bless you abundantly beyond mere necessities. This is my will for you today. Have you paused to thank me for this new day of life? Why hesitate? It's so simple to express your gratitude. I am fully aware of your needs even before you speak them. Trust in me. Join me in a moment of peace. Find a quiet place and reflect on everything you have to be thankful for. A heart full of gratitude that acknowledges its need for me and seeks me with faith and hope is truly aware of its blessings. Yet, I see when you're burdened with worries. It's a natural part of life. Don't let these concerns weigh you down excessively. You strive for everything to be perfect, for your home to be a place of abundance and health, and for your family to live in peace without disruption. However, there are days when gratitude slips away, and the enemy seizes the chance to instill fears, spreading lies that turn your anxiety into despair. I am ever watchful, waiting for you to raise your hands high in surrender, to declare your gratitude, which scatters the shadows of fear. Thank you for your existence, for your loved ones, for your health, and for all that you are and have. Your genuine faith and grateful heart act as shields, fortifying you in times of trial. In your toughest moments, when you feel as though you're passing through fire, know that I am right there with you. Tomorrow, as you awake, I long to be greeted by your first words of gratitude. Say to me, "Thank you, Lord, for this new day." If you must rush off, take this message with you and let it uplift your spirit. But if you have a moment, stay with me. Listen a little longer, and let this word I share fill you with immense joy. Today, I speak to you with immense pleasure and affection. You have truly touched my heart and moved me with your steadfast faith. Despite the challenging journey you faced, you've held on to your trust in me without faltering. For this unwavering faith, I affirm my commitment to bestow further blessings upon you and your family. Do not grow weary or halt your progress. Continue to advance. Lift your hands to heaven without fear. And when weariness finds you, sit with me. Share your thoughts, your plans, your heart's desires, and your emotions with me. Remember, man does not live by bread alone, but by every word that flows from my throne. The sustenance I provide this hour is designed to enrich your life with peace, breath, and confidence. I leave my peace with you. I freely give it to you. Welcome this peace into your heart today. When the journey seems insurmountable, remember the warmth of my love, which forever accompanies you. Focus not solely on human support. Everyone has the capacity to fail you. Your spirit should not hinge on the fleeting approval and affection of others. Though you are made to give and receive love, remember that the truest, most eternal love comes from me. It never fails and is perpetually within your reach. Guard your heart against those who might leave you desolate. Do not entrust your future to those who may cease to love after receiving your all. Never place such individuals at the forefront of your soul, for they may betray your trust, wound your heart, and disrupt your life. Here's the hope you've sought. Here are the reasons to continue. Always remember, you are never alone, never without guidance. Even if those closest to you depart, the greatest and most profound love remains steadfastly available to you. How wonderful it is to know and feel that your Heavenly Father cherishes you deeply. I understand your need for these words. My desire is to lift you from your struggles, to lead you past despair, and to empower you to press forward, maintaining your faith so you may flourish and prosper. Trust in me as your Divine Father. Approach me freely. Share your needs, for I am also your friend who listens intently and is ready to assist. Speaking to me is healing. It fills your mind with peace, When you vocalize your feelings, you activate your faith, setting the stage for miracles to unfold. Behold, this day, pour out your heart to me, but also pause to hear my voice. I am not here to judge or chastise or remind you of past failures. Listen to the gentle whispers of my spirit, telling you of my love and waiting to greet you each morning as you awaken. Let your first thoughts be of your need for me and your love for me. Your words of praise rise like the morning sun, illuminating my throne with their sincerity and love. As each new day dawns, my presence envelops your life, shielding you and your family with unwavering love and protection. Remember, amidst the challenges you encounter, I am ever ready to assist you. I will not withhold any good thing from you. Every request you make that seeks to bless you, I will answer swiftly. Enveloped in my boundless love, you have shown faithfulness in small things. Now, I will entrust you with more. In your times of need, you remained grateful, and thus, I will enrich your life abundantly, surpassing even your requests. The world cannot offer the love and peace that emanates from me. I have equipped you with faith, strength, courage, and perseverance to overcome mountains and triumph in every challenge. You serve a real, omnipotent, supernatural God. Acknowledge this. Tell me you feel my power. Express your belief in me now. Rise and embrace life with exuberance, embodying the words you hear and read today. Express how much love you need. My reservoir is brimming, ready to shower an immense downpour of love upon you today. It is tender, sweet, life-giving, patient, understanding, and endless. The issue weighing on your mind is in my capable hands, and I will resolve it. Trust in me wholeheartedly. Dedicate your path to me daily. Have faith in my guidance, and I will direct your steps. Upon awakening, you will open your eyes to a new sense of well-being. The flame of faith within you will ignite, transforming your spirit, invigorating you, and propelling you from your bed with a robust zest for the day. Venture out, engage with vigor, meet new faces, and seize the opportunities I lay before you. I revel in the sparkle of joy in your eyes as you receive my blessings. I cherish your tears of gratitude, those that dance down your cheeks and retreat into the shelter of your hands. Continue to weep and revel in this moment. Immerse yourself in this vast, leaping joy I am bestowing upon you. A happiness so profound it will obliterate all past sorrows. Soon, you will harvest the fruits of your endurance. My response to your prayers is imminent. I will grant you the finest of blessings, those that enrich your soul and keep you tethered to me. I will ensure nothing can sever you from my enduring love. Cease striving on your own, for you are wearing yourself out. Pause for a moment, close your eyes, and hand over your anxieties to me. Lay your concerns at my feet. You will not face defeat or shame. I am here to assist you with your requests. I urge you to protect your heart and disregard the words of those who wish for your downfall. Do not let despair reside within you. Distance yourself from those who derive pleasure from your sorrows or who demean your worth. For you have believed in me and are precious in my eyes. I love you deeply. Today, I want to remind you of the vastness of my love and all that I desire to accomplish for you. I know you sense my presence powerfully today, and this will only increase with each passing day. You will overcome your struggles, find liberation and blessings, and your wounds will heal. The pain that afflicts you will fade away, and I will replace your sorrow with divine joy and happiness. I will dry your tears, restore your smile, and you will sing of your love for me. Those who have opposed you will witness my protective love over you. You will realize my reality, and even as many deny me and succumb to doubt, you will stand firm in the blessed place I have set for you. Your roots will grow deep, unmovable by any force. Today, I bestow upon you joy, infuse you with strength, and rekindle your passion for life and service. Embrace the opportunity I present for a fulfilling life, absorbing my teachings and flourishing in wisdom and love daily. You need no longer suffer or blame yourself for past errors. Open your heart to my forgiveness. Be assured that my presence will accompany you day and night, ready to respond when you call upon me in prayer. You don't need to speak elaborately. I understand the language of your heart. When you ask for help, I will be there. When you call out in need, I will reach out to you. When you feel overwhelmed and cry out in despair, I will swiftly comfort you, holding you close and whispering reassurance of my immense love for you. You have open access to my throne. Approach with confidence and share your needs. I delight in listening to you and am eager to respond, ensuring you feel secure in any circumstance. Cast aside fear. You do not battle alone. I am here to support you in all things, and no matter the circumstances, I will always be attentive to your calls. Fight for the life and purpose I have instilled in you. Devote time to your family and prioritize the people you love. Give them the attention they deserve. Remain diligent in your work. Steer clear of pointless disputes and reject destructive thoughts. Embrace joy as you walk. Lift your arms in gratitude under the vast blue sky and thank me for the breath of life within you. I am your divine healer, holding your family and future securely in my care. Persist in your faith, for I will never forsake you. Blessings inscribed with your name await in heaven. Trust in my perfect time and design, for I orchestrate events in your favor. I have commanded an outpouring of abundance, debt freedom, heavenly wisdom, and blessings tailored for you and your loved ones, your rightful inheritance. You are not an accident. I have cherished you from before your birth, crafting a splendid plan for your life. Should you stumble, rise again with assured faith, for your resilience is precious to me. Let no one dare judge you in this world. No voice of condemnation holds authority over you. With each day you spend in my presence, humble and eager to learn, I will lavish you with abundant blessings. Material wealth doesn't captivate you. You seek only my protection and favor for your loved ones. Yet, I promise more. I will equip and prepare you for every open door, emboldening you to step through without fear. Even now, unseen miracles unfold around you. New faces and fresh opportunities are drawing near, each one a potential blessing in disguise, poised to bring peace and prosperity into your home. The greatest gift, my unwavering love, is already yours. Affirm your belief in me. Rest in the assurance of my omnipotent care. I govern your life with perfect foresight and love. Fear not, for I am your constant guardian, present in every moment. Each morning, as you awaken, may my presence reassure and embolden you to face the day with hope and expectation. Start your day focused on me, not distracted by the clamor of the world. Come, listen to my word. Feel my spirit speak directly to your heart. I am assuring you now, I have orchestrated everything perfectly. Do not succumb to fear, for with my presence by your side, no harm can befall you. Many of the troubles that cloud your mind today will dissolve quicker than you anticipate. In due time, the answers you seek will manifest as you pray. I'm actively shaping your journey and authoring your life's narrative. Every detail is crafted by my divine wisdom. The blessings you yearn for, those doors you've prayed to open, I'm bringing them into fruition. Strengthening your faith with each step, I am here to elevate you, to initiate a new chapter where everything transforms. Forget the judgments of others. Hold your head high. Live boldly and with integrity. Let the criticism of envious souls fall away, for my opinion is what truly counts, and I see you as marvelous, pure-hearted, and genuine. Embed my words deep within you, and when adversaries come, find sanctuary in my enduring love. Throughout your struggles, I have been your constant. I know every setback and triumph, every hardship you've endured. Now it's time for your victory, to raise your life to new heights. Abandon past conflicts and step into a season of flourishing and fresh beginnings. Let my guidance lead you down paths rich with blessing and insight. My love and peace are yours. Will you accept them? Behold, I'm opening the heavens to shower you with blessings. My word will be etched in your heart, guiding your every step firmly, ensuring you never stray from my protective and forgiving embrace. Remember, you are human. It's natural to falter. Yet as a God of compassion, I am ever ready to lift you up. I welcome your repentance, ready to lift you from any depth. My blessings far exceed earthly riches. The gifts I have for you surpass all that the world can offer. When I declare that I will open the heavens for you, embrace this promise with faith and proclaim your belief. Understand, this isn't a mere game. My love is profound and ever present. Step outside, look up at the sky, feel the breeze, bask in the sunlight. These are tokens of my affection, tangible signs of my enduring love. I've always been your steadfast protector, rescuing you from your darkest hours and liberating you from the grasp of despair. This year began with your heart full of hope, and despite the hurdles that now stand in your way, do not falter. Press on, for your aspirations are sacred to me, and you are destined to realize them. I have endowed you with a unique purpose, and daily I fortify you with my spirit, enhancing your spiritual awareness. Soon, you will gain deeper insights and discern the motives of others with greater clarity. Live out my teachings. Let your life be a testament to your faith. This visible display of belief will illustrate what it means to know and trust in my power. Ready yourself to receive the manifold blessings I am poised to bestow upon you. Maintain your faith diligently, for the gates of heaven are currently being swung wide in your favor. Lay all your concerns at my feet. Surrender your fears, and let go of your anxieties. I am here to envelop you in my love and demonstrate the might of my power in your life. Today marks a new beginning. Expect to witness profound changes in yourself, your loved ones, and the attitudes of those around you as they encounter the strength of my presence within you. Their reactions of surprise and joy will affirm the depth of my influence in your life. So, tell me you love me, affirm your faith in me, and commit to remain true. Forget the worries that cloud your mind, today and every day. I am actively shaping your reality, preparing you to face the world not just with resilience, but with a heart full of joy and gratitude. Today, I'm bestowing upon you abundant wisdom and an eager heart to fulfill the dreams you cherish. Understand this well. I know your need for happiness, and you must trust in my word. I'm fully aware of your emotions and everything you face. My desire is to shield you, ensuring that no harm comes your way again, to fortify your character, to help you uphold your dignity, and to empower you to stand strong without humiliation. Let your attitude be joyful and your smile genuine. Approach each day with tears if you must, knowing that they are steps towards healing, and trust that I am with you in all things. Celebrate the love I am pouring into your life. As you praise and worship, feel my presence enveloping you, dispelling your anxieties, filling you with my spirit. Rejoice even amid challenges. Smile, sing, pray, and lift your hands in worship. When others inquire about your joy, proudly declare that it is because God is with you. Though some may not understand, let not their doubts concern you. My heavenly hosts will assist you as you surrender. Bow and bend your heart towards my will. As you release all that hinders you and embrace my forgiveness, anticipate a transformation, a renewal of heart enriched by my love. Walk in faith without wavering. Seek me at each dawn, and as the sun spreads its light, so too will my glory illuminate your life, banishing darkness and infusing your heart with truth and your soul with strength. I call you to deepen your commitment to prayer, to seek me earnestly, to dedicate time away from distractions, and to offer me your deepest thoughts and decisions. You are confronted with grave challenges and complex situations. There are times you may feel lost. This is why I urge you again and again to walk by faith, believe in my existence, my reality, and trust wholly in me despite the obstacles you face. For all who place their faith in me, know that anything is possible. Your journey is not just about overcoming, but about transforming. With each step, remember that I am guiding you, crafting a path that leads not just to solutions, but to a greater understanding and a fuller life. To those who hold dear my love, even when whispers in the wind suggest I've forsaken you during trials, know this: my love is steadfast and eternal. I've always been your guardian, your unwavering protector. Walk in faith, my beloved child. Trust in me to straighten your path, to be your vigilant keeper. Believe in me. I am your essence, your future, your strength, your protector. Embrace the faith, even if it seems small. It's sufficient for me, and it's all you need to continue receiving my abundant blessings. Remember my promises. Immerse yourself in my word daily, and shed the burdens of past missteps. Surrender your life to me. Your faith, though it might feel slight, is powerful. Unexpectedly, joy will burst forth in your heart, reviving dreams long dormant and hopes once shelved in despair. You faced moments of wanting to surrender, feeling breathless amidst relentless strife. Yet I approach you now with offerings of immense love, joy, and profound blessings. Prepare yourself, for those you thought lost will re-enter your life, healed by the faith you've nurtured. Be ready to welcome them as doors swing wide and chains that once restrained your blessings shatter. Believe in my word, for nothing is beyond my reach. Brace yourself, dear child, for what lies ahead will surpass the dreams nestled in your heart. Opportunities for reconciliation and healing are imminent. Open your door to those seeking forgiveness. Offer them another chance, and embrace them with love. My blessings will also extend to your work, bringing forth individuals who will value and reward your efforts. In faith, all is possible. Trust that I am orchestrating a future filled with healing, restoration, and prosperity. Your faith has prepared you for this moment. Embrace it, for I am with you every step of the way. Stay true to yourself and let your words be of truth and kindness. Speak no ill of others and resist those who would sway you with gossip or deceit. Guard against those who would steal the blessings destined for you. It's time to deepen your understanding of my word and rely on me with unwavering faith. Trust not in wealth or material possessions. Should you face loss or adversity, know that I have greater things in store for you. Give me your complete faith and your open heart. Embrace the supernatural life I have prepared for you. Declare your love and belief in me, and today you will witness how I lovingly impact your life and your families. My child, I am here at your doorstep, ready to work wonders in your life. Will you open the door and welcome the extraordinary transformations I am ready to perform? I'm aware of your needs and will ensure that scarcity never darkens your doorstep or troubles your family. I'm about to shower your home with an outpouring of blessings. Your years of faithfulness, your prayers, and tears have not gone unnoticed. The time has come for you to harvest the abundance you have sown. Your home will be a haven of abundance, joy, encouragement, and health. Rest in the promise of my word, for I will fulfill all that I have pledged to you. Prepare for a significant transformation. Let go of past worries and discouragements. With my blessings come the wisdom and strength to make wise choices. What you receive will not only multiply under your care, but also extend as blessings to others. Be thankful and trust in the changes I am making in your life. for they are profound and full of promise. Soon, you will step into a space filled with new possibilities. You have diligently sown seeds of faith not only within yourself but everywhere you've journeyed. Despite the harsh trials you faced, you never once doubted my presence or power. This steadfast belief is why you have prevailed. My grace and mercy have constantly flowed into your life, and now I am ready to cultivate these seeds into a flourishing harvest that will enrich not just you, but also those around you. The season to enjoy the rewards of your faithfulness is almost upon us. What I'm about to bring into your life exceeds your expectations. You are worthy of the finest blessings, and your genuine faith and humility are the keys to unlocking these gifts. Prepare yourself, for I am about to open new doors and introduce you to new horizons. Prosperity is coming to your doorstep, and your heart should be buoyant with anticipation. Remember, my child, fear has no place in this journey. Your life is under my care. Turn away from negativity and the voices that seek to instill doubt. Many have noticed the blessings you've received and desire to partake in them. In moments when others speak against you, remain anchored in my love and steadfast in my word. Spend time in my presence. Let me lift the weights that burden you and cleanse your heart of any bitterness that might have taken root. This renewal is essential for your growth as I transform the landscape of your life, removing obstacles and smoothing your path. Embrace the peace and strength I provide. Do not let the words of detractors sway you. You are being prepared for a life beyond the ordinary, one filled with divine abundance and boundless grace. Hold firm to your faith, for it is your shield and strength against any onslaught. Behold, you are reborn. Your spirit now thrives, liberated from the shadows of despair, solitude, bitterness, and jealousy. Infused with faith, buoyed by optimism, fortified with strength, and radiant with joy, you stand renewed. Even those who once plotted against you will find themselves confounded, witnessing a transformation that defies their malice. They will realize that you have embraced my word, trusting in me above their harshest critiques. The pain that once marred your spirit has dissolved, and the worries that clouded your faith have dispersed. Today, embrace a fresh dawn of serenity and joy. Accept this gift, feel its truth, even if your eyes don't yet see its full manifestation. You are transformed. My divine essence envelops you, wrapping you in profound love and care. Remember, you are not frail, you are formidable. You are not vanquished, you are victorious. You have not faltered, you have flourished through my might, emerging as a champion. Declare with your whole heart your belief in my promises, and shout Amen to affirm your reception of my blessings. I'm here to remind you, you are never solitary. Yesterday's sorrows, the sudden trials, the betrayals by those you held dear, these have not gone unnoticed. Your tears have ascended to my throne, each one noted and held with divine compassion in a place where healing flows and solutions are birthed. You are never forsaken. Even as those you trusted have departed, my love remains steadfast, growing stronger each day. Live assured in the knowledge that I am ever ready to hear your voice. Through my sacrifice, you have direct access to my throne, where you can lay down your burdens in exchange for my peace. It's okay to weep, to unburden your heart of its pain, for in doing so, you make room for the peace I provide. Yet, be prepared. After the tears will come overwhelming joy, for you are on the cusp of receiving my profound blessings. Every trial has sculpted you, readying you for this moment of unexpected abundance. The heavens are poised to open, showering you with blessings so vast they will surpass all your expectations. In the quiet moments, my peace envelops you, a gentle reminder that no departure is too great for my comforting presence. You are growing stronger with each passing day. Your journey towards knowing me deeper signifies your loyalty, your wisdom, and your keen intellect. As you close your eyes today and reflect upon my words, my love will wrap around you, mending and soothing. Be assured, you are never alone. My presence infuses your life with joy. I'm smoothing the way before you, preparing to open the doors to abundant blessings. Hear my voice to the very end, resisting the urge to let doubt speak louder than my promises. Your efforts and endurance are not unnoticed. The time to receive the fruits of your steadfast faith and perseverance is drawing near. I see all that you have endured. I understand the depths of your heart. You seek no superficial rewards. Your desires are rooted in the genuine needs of your life, advancing your family, escaping debts, and uplifting those you cherish. My desire is to bless you abundantly, to fulfill these earnest needs as part of my divine plan for you. Trust in my intentions for your life, for they are good. Just a few faithful steps forward, and you will receive the miracles you've longed for, the answers to your deepest prayers. The solutions to your persistent woes are nearly within grasp. Soon, a profound sense of peace will fill your heart, liberating you as if you were a bird ready to soar. The days of seeking approval from those who belittle you are over. No longer will you need to conform to the expectations of others. From this moment, I claim the first place in your life and your heart. If you accept the scorn of others, you underestimate the value I see in you. You don't need to fight back or raise your voice in anger. Instead, set clear boundaries with those who manipulate your emotions and diminish your joy. I have bestowed upon you a spirit of love, power, self-discipline, wisdom, and bravery. Your heart is free from fear and will not be shackled by timidity. Those around you recognize that you carry something extraordinary, something they aspire to but fall short of achieving. I have extended my love and blessings to them too, yet they have chosen to turn away. They have seen my teachings but opted for their own path. As they hurry toward despair and ruin, you continue on the road of righteousness, reaping blessings in abundance. March forward on this sacred journey. Do not be distracted by the peripheries or tempted to retreat. Focus solely on what lies ahead. Let go of the past. I am taking care of it. Reach out towards your future with open hands, dedicating all your plans to me. Commit to finding my word daily and kneeling to receive my guidance. Ahead of you are only miracles and victories. Life will challenge you, and struggles will arise, but my love envelops you, and my strength supports you. Face your challenges without fear. Press onward, for victory is assuredly yours. When faced with opposition, let gentleness be your reply. Do not let those entrenched in defeat plant seeds of doubt within you. Their plight is the product of their own choices, not a punishment I have bestowed. They have chosen to exclude me from their lives, dedicating their energies to discouragement instead. Be discerning in whom you trust. I wish for your faith to remain vibrant, for you never to lose sight of your true essence. I have revitalized your life with joy, reinstated your purpose, and infused your spirit with peace. Your wisdom has flourished under my care. I've counseled you to concentrate on your own well-being and that of your family. Do not be swayed by the frantic pace of a world that does not know me, nor be troubled by a desire for universal approval. When irritation strikes, pause and invite me to refine your character. Hold your tongue in moments of provocation and choose to respond, if at all, with kindness. Such responses have the power to soften the stoniest of hearts. Let my spirit guide your words. I will inspire your responses. Remember these teachings. A serene reply can diffuse the fiercest anger. Watch as others marvel at the transformation in your demeanor, no longer witnessing a person swayed by emotions, but one reflecting my serenity. From you, let there flow words that comfort and cure, that rebuild what was broken. Your judgments will be prudent, your outcomes fruitful. Those who have lost their way will notice your change and seek its source. share with them the truth. Your life offered to me has been utterly transformed. This is a profound blessing, the harbinger of further miracles. Look always forward, and daily with humble posture and hopeful heart, entrust your journey to my care. I will unlock the gates of success and joy for you. Return here each day, draw strength from my words, and with fervent gratitude, anticipate the unfolding of yet more of my goodness in your life. Remember always, I love you deeply. It's true, I cherish and admire you. The courage and faith you have shown make me proud to call you my child. You're making wise choices, and I commend you for that. Your dedication to listening to my words and spending time in prayer nourishes your soul, brings peace to your home, and ensures that your life progresses from victory to victory, blessing to blessing. Yet challenges do arise. The envious adversary retreats at the sight of your perseverance, but at times he might return to test you. Do not be afraid. Do not despair. In this world, you will face tribulations, but remember, my love and presence are always near. Call upon me with assurance. I am here for you. I will provide all that you need and more. However, I first desire for you to continue gaining wisdom and the understanding necessary to steward well what I bestow upon you, to shut the doors on the destroyer and prevent the losses you've experienced in the past. Leave those old defeats behind. Carry forward only the lessons learned from those harsh experiences. Now, reach out and step forward with determination and steadiness. Do not hurry, do not run. When you walk with me, you walk in peace, unafraid of what lies ahead. For you know I have forgiven your past errors, erased your faults, and filled you with my Holy Spirit. You are enveloped in my love and guided toward the rewards that await. You have put your trust in me, and I will bless you and your family abundantly. Spread my word, comfort others, and watch as the heavens open to shower you with health, happiness, knowledge, and resilience. This divine strength and vitality are my gifts to those who serve me faithfully. Your progress fills me with joy, and I too am moved to tears by your growth. You are destined for great things. Soon, I will unveil the wonders I have planned for you and your loved ones. At the appointed time, you will attain the blessings, peace, and true prosperity I have in store for you. Rest here beside me, my child. Lay your head upon my shoulder and allow your tears to flow freely. These tears are precious to me, and I am collecting every single one. They will become the testament of my deep love for you. Together, we will recount each tear, remember each pain, and as the storm clears, you will see that your struggles and adversaries have vanished. They are no more. I have obliterated them. I intervened when they aimed to hurt you. They attempted to escape, but a mere glance from me was enough to cast them into the abyss. Now see how your tears have transformed into sparkling blessings. Cry whenever you need to, for each tear that falls to the earth and those that ascend to heaven will sprout seeds of abundance and strength, replacing misery with showers of grace. Remain here with me. I won't let you go until you feel that essential security. You mustn't step into the world burdened by sorrow. Wait here until your mind is at peace. When you sense the weight lifted from your shoulders and the scent of my presence soothes your soul, signal to me. I will check the heartbeat of your faith. And when you're equipped to embrace life again, I'll be the one to tell you. For I yearn for your well-being outside these walls. Return tomorrow, for I have much to reveal to you. I am enhancing your spiritual sensitivity, preparing you for a mission of profound spiritual significance. Those around you recognize this calling. I will bless abundantly all who support you, your family, and friends. However, those who stand against you must part ways. Your emotional scars will heal, and your wounds will fade. Continue to listen to my voice. Embrace the words I offer each morning. Your sorrow will ease. Your tears will cease. And should tears fall again, they will be tears of joy. If you are feeling my peace, you are experiencing healing. Stay here. Hold on to my presence and absorb my blessings continuously. Today, a mighty miracle is awakening within your family. Right now, as my words reach your ears, you are imbued with my power and love. It begins with you. I want to fortify you, for through your words, your actions, and your essence, you are the vessel for a miraculous transformation. You hold a cherished place in my heart. I remind you often of my love because I desire for you to extend that same affection to those around you. They need your support, and you possess the faith to uplift them. Today, express your love to them. Help them feel understood. Draw near. Lay your hands upon them. Bless them, and pray for their well-being. Pour your love, efforts, and resources primarily into those closest to you, your family at home, estranged relatives, those separated by old grievances. Forgive and reach out to them. You will witness your family flourish and thrive, living in unity, enjoying the rich harvest of your prayers and dedication. Nourish them with the divine words you've received. Be patient and create a home they long to return to after challenging days, a sanctuary of genuine care. There will be times to correct and guide them. If they value your love, they will heed your advice. However, if they resist, entrust them to my care. I am molding their hearts, and in time, they will see their errors and mend their ways. When family strife arises, seek my presence in prayer instead of succumbing to anger or frustration. Leave such negative emotions to those who do not know me. For every issue you face, there is a resolution. For every query, an answer. I am your refuge and solution. Call upon me for strength the moment you are tempted to react harshly, so you do not grieve my spirit, who resides within you. Turn to me when the burden grows heavy. Cry out, and I will respond. Whenever you need assistance, trust that I am there to support and guide you with love, ensuring you feel secure. Your home will be a haven of peace, joy, and plenty, for with me, nothing is impossible. Rise, my beloved child. This day is a gift filled with promise. Remember, I am your shepherd, you shall not want. I am your provider, and I will fulfill your needs. I am your healer, enveloping you in my love and bestowing upon you well-being. I am your protector, shielding you with my wings, where you can find refuge in the shade of my peace. My word is steadfast, and my promises are true. Every assurance I've given, every splendid vision I have laid out before you, will come to pass. For I am the Lord, and I do not speak in vain. I will guide you along the destined path, holding your hand through every moment and every challenge. No matter how dire your circumstances may seem, or how unlikely a miracle appears, trust in me wholeheartedly. Entrust your plans to me daily. Prioritize me in all your endeavors, and I will never forsake you. Even on your darkest days, when you felt distant and feared your mistakes had severed our bond, when others left you, judged and wounded you, casting shadows of despair and destruction upon you, I remained. As always, I drew near with compassion and forgiveness, lifting you from the depths of your despair. Do not harbor doubts or waver in your resolve. Proclaim your trust in me, come what may, and you shall walk in perpetual triumph. I cherish you deeply. Let not your heart be troubled. A season of restoration approaches, where what was lost shall be reclaimed. You will see firsthand that nothing is beyond my reach. Your fate rests securely in my hands. Even in the most barren landscapes, where others see only lack and abandoned hope, you will thrive. Your dreams will take new breath, and you will ascend to certain victory. Stand firm, for your breakthrough is at hand, dear child. Everything designed to break you has been reshaped by me to build you stronger. Today's trials will become tomorrow's testimonies of your resilience and faith. A significant miracle is already on its way to you. Your prayers have been heard and answered. What I plan to grant you exceeds even your deepest requests. Remain steadfast in faith. I am preparing to astonish you with wonders beyond your imagination. Trust in me, even when the path ahead seems clouded and uncertain. No depth is too great for my reach to rescue you. Though at times I may seem silent, I am always with you, holding you until you emerge victorious. My timing is perfectly aligned for your benefit. Now is the moment to act. When I urge you to move, step forward. When I call you to rise, stand up. When I proclaim your victory, embrace it wholeheartedly and leave yesterday's mistakes and sins behind. The past no longer defines you. I've renewed your spirit and wholly transformed your life. Your future is securely held within my grasp. In my presence, you will find protection and safety. Thus, I urge you, fear not. Proclaim now with conviction that you trust in me. A season of abundant blessings is on the horizon for you and your family. Your steadfast faith has not gone unnoticed. Stand ready to receive all that I have meticulously prepared for you. It is time to cast aside any remnants of past failures. Dismiss those lingering doubts about your worth. Hear this clearly. None of my children are failures, nor will they ever be. I cherish each one, nurturing and guiding them always. Should they stumble, they rise again. Should they err, they come to me. And I offer forgiveness. With each setback, they stand, dust off their trials, and march forward, fueled by faith in my promises and their eyes fixed on the prize. My children may falter, but they possess the humility to acknowledge their missteps, embrace my forgiveness, and shed any vestige of defeat or guilt. My child, you have never been a failure despite what your adversaries might have led you to believe. They preyed upon your insecurities to diminish and harm you. But I am here to restore everything that was taken from you. Embrace a life free from emotional bondage. Release yourself from the guilt of past mistakes and open your heart to the possibilities that lie ahead. Grow in your faith and learn to lean more on me, for I am your steadfast support. I am setting you on a path that might seem laden with insurmountable challenges. Know this, my dear one. I have chosen you to be a vessel of my immense blessings to all those around you. This is no time for doubt. You must rise and shed the self-imposed constraints that have held you back. Accept your identity as my beloved child, destined for greatness. The trials of your past may have conditioned you to live in a state of emotional turmoil, plagued by fears and destructive thoughts. It was a harsh journey, but it taught you valuable lessons. Now you stand wiser, surrounded by true companions, and firmly on the path of righteousness within my will. You are poised for success, ready to step into a new era of extraordinary miracles. The forthcoming blessings will imbue you with renewed faith, vigor, and happiness. Welcome them with open arms. They are rightfully yours. I'm here to raise you up and continue to shower you with my blessings. As I mend and fortify your spirit, you will fully recover from past tribulations. It delights me to see how resilient you have become. Your daily devotion, the moments when you shut out the world to seek me in prayer and entrust your family's well-being to me. These are precious to me and will culminate in profound blessings for you. If I lift you, you shall not fall. If I support you, you will always stand strong. It's perfectly okay that you need my assistance every day. Your struggles and weaknesses never burden me. Your temptations do not frighten me. Your daily tribulations do not offend me. I am your creator, the potter who shaped you. You've often wondered why so many challenges have come your way. Let me show you the victories you've accumulated, the blessings of being uniquely crafted not to follow the crowd. I designed you to stand apart. and that has sometimes led to rejection by those who sensed my hand upon you. Some may have even despised you without understanding why. Now you see the truth clearly. You felt undervalued by many because you do not conform to their norms. Remember, I chose you before the foundation of the world. You are not an accident. Some have scorned you, caused you pain, attempted to break you, convinced you that you didn't deserve success or happiness. But now, the era of your triumph and healing dawns. Your adversaries will grow weary and lose strength when they witness your rise. It's time to shed the remnants of the past, the remorse, guilt, and the excessive need to please others. You are my beloved child, worthy of love because my sacrifice has cleansed you. You've entrusted your heart to me, and I have transformed you. You will always be entitled to my affection because my love for you is unchanging. Affirm your acceptance of this gift. Say to me, I love you, my Lord. Today, I have something crucial to tell you. Listen intently. Do not turn away or ignore my words. They are spoken for your benefit. I love you immensely and desire to envelop you in divine comfort, to ensure that during trials, you feel protected, guided, blessed, and deeply loved because I hold you dear in my heart. It's crucial I share something vital for your inner healing. Understand the actions I'm about to take. Nothing is impossible for me during this precious time. As you've gradually come to know me, you've started to see and believe in the truth of my words. They must and will be fulfilled. They cannot fail. Yet, there's an issue that needs addressing, not to dishearten you or make you want to quit, but to guide you towards a flourishing of blessings if you heed my advice. Listen and embrace what I'm about to tell you. If you desire the gates of heaven and the pathways to the divine to swing wide open, you must purge all grievances and negativity from your heart. While your faith delights me, the poison of complaint can choke your sincere belief. Negative thoughts and pessimism can take root unexpectedly, threatening to kill your vibrant faith. Banish complaints from your speech. Distance yourself from those who breed discord, doubt, and dissatisfaction. Surround yourself with wise companions. Decide today, will you believe in my promises, or will you reject the positive transformations and blessings on the horizon? If you cast aside complaints, choose faith, embrace hope, and reject negativity, marvelous things await: blessings, abundance, liberty, healing, family unity, joy in your spirit, and a heart overflowing with gladness. These gifts are for a heart committed to faith in me. Hold fast to me. Surrender those doubts and grievances. Don't rely solely on your strength. Allow me the chance to bless you profoundly and reveal the depth of my love for you. You are beyond the reach of your adversaries' curses. The pits they dig for you will be the very traps into which they themselves will fall. I vigilantly watch over your every move. Whether you're awake or asleep, my angels encircle you, safeguarding your life and well-being with fiery swords. I grant you the authority to tread upon serpents and scorpions, and no harm will come to you. No force will overpower you. Embrace my word. Dedicate time each day to pray, fast, and kneel before me to receive my blessings and protection. I will intervene in the lives of those who oppose you. They will be covered in shame and will not dare to trouble you again. They will realize that mocking my holy name is futile and that faith is not to be taken lightly. They will witness that your faith in me embodies power, dignity, integrity, and truth. Many, including you, will start to regard their spiritual journey with renewed seriousness. This journey is profound. Walk confidently, looking upward to the heavens. Do not glance back at those who sought to demean you. You are secure in my grasp. I will ensure you do not falter or trip over the obstacles they set in your path. Stand strong and dismiss the threats and ridicule of others. For giving them heed may open the door to fear. If they perceive fear in your eyes, they might see an opportunity to strike. Their attempts to undermine you will prove futile. They cannot touch you, for they will have to contend with me, and they will scatter like cowards when their malevolent intents are illuminated by my glorious light. Maintain your integrity and truthfulness, for the victory is already yours. Now you can rest assured and live peacefully, knowing that no one can harm you or your loved ones. Disregard those who have wronged you and immerse yourself in my love. Evil will not befall you. Live joyously today, entrusting all your concerns to me. My legions of radiant angels will accompany you everywhere, and I will never cease to express my love for you. You are forever deserving of my love. Feel embraced by my love, which is unending and unconditional. Cast aside any feelings of unworthiness. I am here to drive away all doubt and fear, to brighten each of your days. My love is always available, ready to listen and uplift you. Even when you stumble, it is through my love that transformation is possible, guiding you to become a beacon of kindness, blessing, and virtue. I'm committed to reshaping your life, granting you health and prosperity. You will never be forsaken. My presence is a constant assurance at your side, supporting you towards a life filled with victories. You're immensely valuable to me. And the more you continue to love, obey, and walk with me, the more abundantly I will bless you. Let today be the day you cease to walk the path of suffering. I am infusing you with my love and the profound peace you need to rise and continue forward. Receive the strength to walk in faith and watch as your life transforms for the better. Release any guilt and shame. Let them be replaced by my love and strength. You are forgiven. Join me in a new journey of life. Right now, I'm lifting you from despair. You are worthy of all the love, blessings, and joy I offer because you are my beloved child. You deserve a life filled with light, wisdom, and divine abundance. Even amidst the toughest trials, when you encounter scarcity and challenges, know that I am with you, providing exactly what you need. Do not fear. You and your family are cradled in my hands. Today, I extend to you the purest form of love imaginable. In every moment, trust that there is a purpose. My oversight is perfect. Nothing escapes my command. So, when I assure you that the tides will turn in your favor, believe wholeheartedly. I stand by you always, orchestrating your life to align with my divine plans. Let not your heart be troubled. Immerse yourself daily in my word, where you'll find promises that heal, empower, and banish fears of inadequacy. I'm actively shaping your circumstances, clearing away hurdles to pave your way to success. It is true that challenges will arise. They are part of your growth. Cling to my promises, stand firm in faith, and anticipate the blessings destined for you.